What, bro? Why you coming here sideways like boys in the day? Listen,
I'm
don't
on my
go sideways, dog.
I'm on my iPad. Hold on.
You better fix it. Coming here sideways, man.
Hold on. What is it?
Coming here sideways like boys in the day.
Hold on. Let me take this off. What about now? There it is.
Yeah, you straight now. Cutting your forehead off, though.
Hold on. But you can't see me.
Yeah, I know you cut your head off.
I can't fix it.
Cut that long head.
There we go.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
What you talking about today?
Man, we just got a few topics today. There's 3 teams left in the NCAA.
Was we happening?
You got UCLA, Georgia Tech, and who was the other one? LSU. LSU. Who do you think the first one gonna be? Who you think gonna last?
Ooh.
That's 3 different conferences too.
I know. I think out of those 3.
No. Yeah, LSU, SEC. Georgia Tech,
let me see.
LSU got to play South Carolina.
That's what I was going to say. When do they play?
Yeah. Well, they put a smackdown on your goddamn horns today.
Listen, not too much.
Listen.
We didn't look.
Put a smackdown on them things.
We didn't look that good today. We could not buy a bucket.
Bro.
Literally, like, Booker was, I think, 0 for 8 or 0 for 9 before she hit her first bucket. We couldn't buy a bucket.
Booker, it was just a rough day. Hey, but you know who did? JC was hooping today.
Hey, Justice played well today.
Justice was hooping.
She was in my top.
Well. She in my top 10 freshman to have a good year. So I think she's been having a solid year for the most part.
Yeah, Justice played well. When is this remote?
But you know what crazy is, though? Like, nobody really expected Georgia Tech to be who they are. But that just shows you how powerful the NIL space is.
I agree.
Now, it goes back to mid-major.
Georgia Tech
is going.
It's not a mid-major.
I'm just saying, Georgia Tech ain't never been just good.
But they're not a mid-major.
But they ain't never been. They always been at the bottom. They always been at the bottom of the ACC.
They're not a mid-major, though. So
they ain't a mid-major. But they basically been having mid-major kids. So yeah, they've been having mid-major kids, so that's why they've been at the bottom. If that's what you want to go to. So if money talking like that, let a mid-major get some bread, and they gonna get their people, and the mid-major gonna compete. I'm telling you.
I feel it. Listen, Zach was hoping today, though.
Bounce back, baby. Bounce back. Bounce back.
Yes, sir.
She put on a show.
Listen, I was at Texas game. That damn Vic Schaefer had a scheme for Zay. It looked like, man, I wanted to run out the stands and help my baby, nigga. That's how good the scouting report was, bro. It was remarkable, bro. I mean, she couldn't do nothing. She couldn't do nothing at Texas, bro, without them knowing what she was gonna do. That was a hell of a coaching job. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gave Vic his props, man. He coached. Hey, when you coaching, it's also a defensive strategy against the team you playing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna always outscore the people you playing. Mm-hmm. So you got to have a defensive strategy to slow them down as well. So like today, Texas looked like Alabama against South Carolina.
They did.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
They did.
But I think it was just because Texas couldn't make shots, though. I don't necessarily think it was.
That's when we couldn't make
Alabama
either.
Oh, well.
So is it really the scouting report, though?
Hey, the first half of the Texas-Alabama game, Texas shot 70%, Alabama shot 30%.
But is that scouting?
And that was the same thing.
Or they're just making shots
today.
Yes. When you got
the same shots.
Wait,
Booker's top of the lane.
but they was contested by longer players. Now that make a difference. And
Yeah.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro. A dude that's 6'2" guarding me, I'm finna shoot 80%.
Yeah, that's Kate.
A
That's Kate.
dude that guards me that's 6'7", that's longer, my percentage gonna fall a little shorter because he's able to contest a lot better.
Yeah.
So the taller teams on defense that's contesting shots on the release, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle on them shots. You're gonna struggle on them shots.
Got you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like hold on. Get these people. I just feel like Booker was shooting the same shots. A lot of them was contested for the most part, but she usually make those shots though. You know, she usually make those shots. She's a bucket getter. She's one of those ones that be like Booker.
Oh.
She's definitely a bucket getter. Hey, Ed, she's definitely a bucket getter. But when motherfuckers make it hard on you, bro, that's a hard night.
Yeah.
That's a hard night.
Yeah. You right.
Like me sitting in the stands at Texas, Alabama, me sitting there watching it, Booker got everything easy, bro. She didn't work for shit.
Yeah. Okay.
What I mean that literally, she was shooting wide open shots by herself. Yeah. So it makes a difference when somebody's scheming against you and put a game plan against you, and every time you get by the first person that you're supposed to go by, it's another motherfucker waiting with their eyes big like this.
Listen, man.
It's different, man. It's different when you play against a scheme, dog. Because in my career, I done played against schemes all my life, so I know what schemes look like. You know what I'm saying? And so when Juju tweeted that she fills out the defense to see how they gonna play her, and she's reading how they gonna play her, and then she finna cook their ass.
Yeah.
See, that's a talent. That's a talent to be able to read a defense, to see how they playing you, and then now you play a different way to cook them how they gonna offset your ass. That's a talent. That's another skill.
Yeah. You right.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Penny saying NIL took the joy out of coaching?
Well, a lot of the coaches now, I ain't gonna stay on long, but a lot of the coaches now, bro, they don't like it because kids have power. Now kids have power over coaching.
I see both sides of it though.
Yeah, I do think money been passed around though, so how is it taking the joy out of it though?
Not like this though.
Money been passed around.
Not like this.
Said it came.
Not like
this.
Yeah.
I ain't saying millions, but you think that 50,000 back then is still
they wasn't even getting 50,000. Girls wasn't getting no 50,000
money like this.
Girls wasn't getting no money like that.
I'm talking about just in like boys football,
basketball. Maybe the boys, but girls wasn't getting no money.
But we talking about women's basketball.
We talking about women's basketball.
Yeah, we talking about women. Don't cross the border, nigga. Don't cross the border. We ain't talking about no boys. Boys been getting paid for a long time. Boys been getting paid for a long time. But girls basketball now, just take for instance, it's some girls that were in a great spot where they left for money.
Yep.
But
all money ain't good money though.
And it's gonna continue to happen. It's gonna happen
this
year.
Hold on. Eddie Kane, you say why they take the money?
Yeah. Why you take
the money? A lot of these kids, hold up, listen. I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of these kids' parents, they taking care of their parents, dog.
Go back to what we were talking about the other night.
Hold up, these parents back home, they fucked up, can't pay the bills. Mama done lost the job, daddy in the penitentiary. Man, the parents looking forward to that check every month. I'm telling you what I know, Eddie Kane.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you something else. Hold up, Eddie Kane.
It's legal money.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Eddie Kane. I know a kid right now. She go to Arizona State, and I'm not gonna say her name. Her mama got her card. Her mama get the cost of attendance and the collective check every month and pay the bills at the house. and send her $200 out of it every month.
Send who $200?
The baby.
So look, can I say something though?
Go ahead.
Will, remember the last time we was talking, right?
But I
The
wouldn't
last time we was talking.
do that. I didn't do nothing like that.
Let me finish.
Get on.
But
Get on here.
this is what I'm saying though. Whether we talking about $100,000, listen, no, let me finish.
Yeah, drink that Sprite. Drink that motherfucker.
It's the same thing. So the mama probably feel like, oh, I did all of this so you can get this collected. I'm obligated. I'm expected to get this money. It's the same thing. That's why I said last time, if you want if you get some money,
Different. It's different.
No.
That's literally what
Let me tell you why it's different. No, look, it's different versus taking from your child. That's strong arming your child. That's strong arm.
I agree. Hold on, Ashley.
Okay, so you think, let me go to you. So, because you went on this call. So
no, Ashley, but that child is being strong arm. It's different.
That is a different thing. But all I'm saying is, the parent might feel like, well, I took you. What you say? I took you to training. I did this for you. I did, so I deserve.
Yep. What you say, Will?
That's pretty much what you were saying last
time. That Sprite tastes good too, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this, and I know Z ain't gonna mind this. Dog, Z ate bologna sandwiches to sacrifice for his child, dog.
Right, but listen, it's all I'm saying.
No. So if his kid, hold up, listen. If his kid come across $3 million right now, and she don't find it in her heart to say, "Daddy," at least let him. Give him the chance to say, "No, baby, I'm good."
But that's not what I'm saying. That's
and
not.
if he don't, then what? If he don't, then what?
Wait. So stop. So Zaja, let's just say Zay got $100,000. We don't say $100,000, right? How much are you expected to get from that $100,000?
Well, let me tell y'all a true story. Okay. Anything that comes across my board that comes up with Zay and money, I tell everybody I don't want shit.
Right.
Talk to my daughter. Talk to my daughter about
it. You don't want it. Now, if she gave you something, it's out the goodness of her heart.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all I was saying.
That's it. Yeah. Now my daughter sent me some money.
But Z, if she come across some big time money and she don't offer you nothing, that'll kind of throw you for a loop, though, right, Z? Be honest.
Yeah, if she didn't offer me and say, "Daddy, man, I want to take care of you. I want to do this and do that," and give me the opportunity to say, "Nah, baby, you keep that money for yourself."
That's all I was saying.
But if she don't offer him that, it'll make Z feel some kind of way, right or wrong, Z?
Of course, but that wasn't the point. That's not what I was saying.
I think it depends,
if a kid gets,
though, bro. I think it depends. I think if you got bread, like if you handling your business, take care of your thing as an adult. I think it depends. Like, bro, you ain't worried about your kid giving you no money. Like, if they give you some money,
see, I can see
I agree with that.
I'm not thinking about, because I'm good. Shit, I'm good. Shit, I'm handling my business. Leave me alone. Like, if you need something, come holler at me. You feel me? You making your money. Now, if you blow through your money, don't come over here.
Now, let me interject on that. That is a lot of parents that are waiting on their kids to make it.
Absolutely.
But that
are waiting on their kids to make it.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So that was my point of the last call. Like, parents are waiting. So if a kid gets $50,000, I don't think parents should say, "Oh, I'm owed 10 of that. I'm owed 20 of that." No, I don't think that.
See, but hold on. Let me say something.
What?
Let me say something. And this no disrespect, and this no put down. 50,000 ain't no money.
Type. 50,000.
That's not that ain't.
That's 50,000 to somebody.
Yeah, but but far as you trying to take from your child off of 50,000,
I'm just saying equivalence. Even if it's 100,000, so we can raise the numbers. If it's 100,000, and you saying, "Oh, I need 20 of that. I need 30 of that." I don't agree with that. You got to look out for your old man in some kind of way, man. You got to look out for you get your 100. You get your 150 balls. You got to show your old man something, man. Because guess what, Z? See, I done made a lot of sacrifices, man. For real, man. Do you agree?
But that's your job.
No, my job.
My
job was to feed and clothe that motherfucker. That's it.
Okay, Will.
The one that said yes to her basketball training.
Stop. Zadric, if Zay came across $150,000,
she got to get Z 20. She
let
got
me
to get Z
finish.
20.
Are you going to put a number on how much she should give you?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put a number on it. I wouldn't put a number on it.
But by right, she got to get. Hold up. By right, she got to get Z a 20 ball, man. By right, she got to get Z a 20 ball, man.
Oh no!
Hey, man, Zadric can ate goddamn bologna sandwiches for this motherfucker, man.
Bro,
She got to get.
we can have
That's
Hold on. I'm gonna say this: as a parent, it's our job to sacrifice for our kids.
Absolutely.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, whatever my kid gives me when they make it big, or if they ever make it big,
that's what.
That's
out the goodness of their heart.
Hold up, look what Lefty say. Look what Lefty say. Pin that. Somebody pin that for me. She gonna give Z20. You got to give Z20.
On what she wants to do. What she want to do, not because the parents said that.
But what Ashley's saying is, Will, I'm not gonna get mad if Zay send me $5,000 out the 150.
Hold up, Z. Hold up, Z. But if she don't send you nothing out the 150, Z, that's gonna hurt you, Z. Hold up.
Okay.
Is it gonna hurt you, Z?
Yeah. I get that.
It's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt, man.
That wasn't the conversation.
No, Lefty, no, that was the conversation.
Bro, no,
Lefty,
the conversation was you and Lefty kept saying it's a number. Like you just said, if she get 150, she gotta give 20. She don't gotta do nothing.
Hold up now. But hold up now, you get 150,000 and you send me $500, man. Say that's what you think of me? That's what you think of me? No. Let's be clear. Is that what you think of me?
It gotta be 20. She gotta give 20,000.
Man, for one, what can I do with $500?
So Sean got 150 right now. She only gave you 10.
So can I say this? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I would rather my daughter take that 150 and pay for her house to have for the rest of her life.
Let her do something with her
generational wealth. Absolutely.
And if she wants to give some money to her dad.
So that's just where I'm at, because I'm a grinder, like Ed said. I don't need my kids' money. I live in my own house. I got my own nice cars. I'm straight, my nigga. I got two nice ass dogs that's worth over $10,000, nigga. Shit. So if I need to sell a dog for $5,000, I can sell this motherfucker right now, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's all I was saying. If the kid wants to, out of their heart.
At 51 years old,
depends, bro. It depends on the situation, bro. It depends.
At 51 years old. At 51 years old and being okay in life. Now, some parents are not where I am in life, so they are dependent on their daughter giving them $20,000 to try to come out.
I'm broke. I need 20 to date. You get, so Shantae, if you watching, you get 150. You already know I need a 20. I need a 20.
No, Lefty, you and Will is tripping. Y'all tripping.
Yeah,
you and Will is tripping.
Yeah,
20 ball, baby. Daddy love you if you're watching too. 20 ball.
Listen, but going back to the NIL, bro, like
I'm asking you this. So hold on. So say for instance, Ashley, on this, right?
Pin that. Hold on.
What? They coming in too fast.
Valley, pin that. Your kids don't owe you nothing.
No, they don't owe you shit.
If they want to do it, let them do it, but they don't owe you nothing.
That's just like making them play a sport. And you trying to live your dream.
All right, I'm going to ask you this. So check this out. So say, for instance, let's use Deja Kelly mama for an example.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's advocating for her daughter to get all these deals. So you think
she's literally her manager. That is her job.
But check this out. Okay, so check
that's
this out.
That don't
Listen,
count.
brother. So if I go work a deal right now for Shantae to get 150, I don't supposed to get nothing out of that?
That's different.
No,
that's worth the deal.
No.
Let me answer. I got you. If you go work out a deal and that's worth in the deal, absolutely. I'm specifically saying we're talking about two totally type of things.
But I'm just asking, am I owe something out of that?
If you're working as her manager.
Because guess what? If the white man go do it, she gonna have to pay him.
That's what I said. If you're working as her manager, absolutely.
Yeah.
Will,
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
different.
clear that up with you, Ashley. I just
hold
want to
on,
clear that
Will.
up.
Hold on. You working for your kid, and your kid don't give you any money for you working for her as an agent, then that's a wholly different
That's
ball game. That's a
what I'm
totally different
saying.
ball
That's
game.
different.
What,
That's
hey,
different.
was Z, can I tell you something, Z?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Then
Hey,
you sit
what
in your
what
living
close
room.
say? Hold
Hold on.
on.
You sitting in your living room, nigga. You ain't did shit. Your kid out
And you
here.
want some
Your
money.
kid. Your kid out here busting ass and doing her thing. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did take her to the best trainers, and yeah, you did take her to the best AAUs and all that. But your kid
It's
play
out there
has
working.
got her this money. Your kid play has got her this
Thank
money, and
you.
you sitting at home waiting on her to pay you, nigga.
Thanks. Thank
No.
you.
See,
Yeah. Get
No.
on them.
y'all.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
what they were saying.
Can I be honest with y'all? Whether y'all know it
What?
or not, the parents are the first managers ever.
Bro, but all I'm saying is
Yes,
if that is their
bro,
job, bro,
bro.
no, your parents, if you are, Logic just broke it down to the T. He just broke it down. You cannot be just doing nothing and expecting. If the child wants to give some money, they can do that. Whether that's 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, hell, it doesn't matter. But let
Yeah.
them. A parent should not say, "Oh, I'm old. If I get 150, oh, you owe me 20 of that."
Hold up.
Like,
Hey,
Hold up. This dude just said, "Do you need a certification to be an agent?" No, you don't. Let
Yes,
me
you
tell you
do.
something right now.
Yes,
Hold
you
up.
do. You gotta be licensed to be an
No,
agent.
you gotta be like,
no. I'm
You gotta
saying
be
to work.
licensed
No,
to
but
be an
no.
agent.
You got to be licensed. But he's asking for just like working a deal or something like that. I guess that's what he means.
You talking about like just going to college or something like that?
No, far as working. Say for instance, your kid don't have an agent or a manager, right?
Right.
And you gon' act as the manager or the PR, whatever you want to
I
call
think
it.
you could do that. I don't know.
You can do it. Let me tell you why. St. Louis signed a contract over for her money out the collective, right?
Mm-hmm.
I read through it. It was stuff that I didn't understand. I sent it over to my lawyer. My lawyer scanned through it. I sent it back over, got the deal finalized. I worked that out, worked the numbers out, everything. Guess what? I worked that deal. Ain't no agent worked that deal. I worked that deal.
So you gotta
Hold
pay the
up. So
load
hold
too,
up.
though.
Check this out though, Eddie Kane. If my kid didn't have me and she signed that, it was some shit in that contract to where it fucked her, bro. Like to where if she ever left St. Louis, she would have had to pay every dime back. You see what I'm saying? So these kids need their parents. I don't care what you say.
I'm not
No,
saying they
let me
don't.
say something though. Let me say something though. I need to be compensated for that. I need to be compensated for that, man. I need to be
Zajic, do you hear
compensated for
this?
that.
yeah.
Zajic, do you
I
hear
mean,
this?
I need
no,
to be
I
compensated for
think,
that.
So that's
I think,
different, Will. That's different, though.
understanding him is he's doing a lot more than most parents are doing.
For sure.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
behind the sink. Listen, bro.
Yeah.
I
So
swear to God.
But all I'm saying is, I don't think parents should put a number on how much a kid should give them. That's just
No,
what
no.
I don't think
okay,
so.
Ashley. We gonna live with that. But check this out.
Thank you.
But check this out. Check this out. Like my kid getting a little money right now. She don't owe me nothing out of that. But somebody ring my phone right now and got
Being that
150.
Ed.
Hold up. Somebody ring my phone right now and got 150. You listening?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play this so smart with my kid because I'm gonna get a contract drew up, acting as her manager, and I need 20% off of whatever you get. If I work that deal, I'm acting as your manager. And hold up, Eddie Kane. I have to do that
I'm
because
thinking, I'm processing.
I gotta teach my kid business. Because if I didn't do it and somebody else do it, you was gonna get them 20%. Why not keep it in the family? Why not keep it in the family?
That's understood. That's understandable.
So
See, am I wrong for that? See?
no, you're
but
not.
are you? But are you
So
talking
let
about that to
me
her?
say this. Let me say this. It's been times that Zay has sent me money, and I just put it to the side because I know my baby gonna call me back for that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not waiting on Zay to send me anything because I'm stable. Will is stable. He don't need no goddamn money from Shantaria, but he's trying to teach her a lesson about life and
Exactly.
how what what he's doing. So I get what he's saying about that, because once he's not around, she's gonna have to understand that somebody else is. She's gonna have to pay the piper to somebody else.
For sure. I don't disagree with that
So
at all.
I 100% agree with what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Because
So
ain't nothing in this life is free.
Yeah.
Nothing in life is free. It's a price. You have to pay a price for everything in life. So why not start with your dad? That's what I know.
That's
Like I said, but
understandable.
we shouldn't put money on being there for our kids. It
No,
wouldn't
I
feel
agree.
right to
I agree.
expect money
I
from your
agree.
own kids. That's
I
all I'm
agree.
saying.
I agree with that, but
But she gotta pay you. She gotta pay you.
stay tuned, Eddie Kane. Stay tuned, Eddie Kane. All I'm gonna say is this, Eddie Kane. Stay tuned. And when it happened, Eddie Kane, I don't give a damn what the world feels. I'm gonna make it public. And we gonna sign the contract together in front of the cameras and everything. You got to pay me. I love you to death. I'll run through a brick wall for you. But guess what? I got to teach you life. This is life lessons. This comes with
Tell me what the life lesson is of you if she get into money and you saying you owe me 20,000 of that. What's that?
Now, Ashley, what I'm gonna say is, Ashley, I really feel like you're trying to paint me out to be broke. That's what you're really trying to do.
I just want to know the answer to the question.
Ashley, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
My kid didn't really get a fat shot. When I say a fat shot, I had to go hustle for this stuff. A lot of people don't know my kid at St. Louis because of me. St. Louis didn't even know who she was. I was advocating for her, but I couldn't advocate for her as a parent. I was advocating for her if I was just a coach. I walked up to St. Louis and said, hey, y'all need to come check this kid out. We was in Louisville, Kentucky. Man, we're not. I say, trust me, come check the kid out. They watched her. They met me back at the barbecue truck. It was a barbecue truck in Louisville, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
And that kid ain't gonna want to come to St. Louis. We want her though. Every other coach, UCF. Oh, I did that, man. Nobody was not advocating, bro. You gotta understand, like Eddie Kane say, she wasn't playing on a big team. She played on a big team when she played for Z. But Z left, we left. That didn't last long, and they lost money.
And to keep it a band, DFW wasn't popping like DFW. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the like DFW was back in the day.
But
when Z was coaching, that was the first time I recorded her. So they had Vivian, they had old girl from North Crowley, they had Sean, they had
Hannah. We was on our down spiral. Yeah. DFW Lee was on a down spiral when Ed started covering us. We was on our down spiral.
17U team was really a 16U team. Just
and I told everybody that.
Just let's be honest.
I told everybody that.
You talking about when I recorded you that first time?
For DFW?
Yeah.
That was
that was a 16U team. That is.
Okay. It was not 17, bro.
That's why I got fired, Ed. That's why I got fired, because I told everybody that they should have been playing 16.
16U, bro, we'd have made it to the
not 17. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You got fired because they was supposed.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
They fired me because the parents got mad at me for saying these kids need to be playing 16s and not 17s, and people got upset about me telling the truth, and they had tasted their kids playing 17, so now Coach Z at fault. Now he don't believe in our kids. He don't believe, but I was like, God damn, man, I've been doing this so long. I've been doing this so long. I know what level they should be playing on, but nobody.
He right.
Nobody.
And see, Will can right his wrongs, because I was one of them. Like, God damn, Z. But after I looked at what Z was talking about, he was right. Because
did y'all go over?
Huh?
Didn't they go over on the EYBL?
Man, at Boot Williams, we went 0 for 5.
Yep.
But Z said it though. Z said we don't, at least we can stay alive with the contract, Corey, if we take these kids down to 16s and we can win a 16. And Corey like, nah, we got plenty more years left. Z say, nah, man, this our last go round, man.
Yeah.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said, we don't win this year, we losing the contract.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yup.
So, you know, me being in this, man, I tell people all the time, there's a lot of organizations around here. If they going in the 17s with no first team all districts, no first team MVPs, how the fuck you gonna win on the circuit and you ain't got no first team all districts and no first team MVPs? Ashley, you've been coaching a long time. Tell me how you gonna win on 17s with that.
You ain't. You ain't.
But listen though, like, yeah, we don't totally switch the topics, but
Yeah,
since we're on
switch it back
it,
over. Switch it back over.
switch it back over. Nah, I just feel like at the end of the day, bro, it go back to Will. Just because you paying for it, he said it last time, like just because you paying for it, that don't mean you gotta control things as a parent at the end of the day, because you can ruin it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to control things, and just because you paying $1,500, $1,800 a summer, bro, don't mean you can say just what you want to say
But we
about
wasn't
that
paying
program.
for nothing. We
You
was
said
paying
what?
for free. Bro, 17U DFW, we didn't pay a dime. Everything was free.
And
Flights,
y'all was
everything.
losing. And y'all was losing. How y'all losing? Losing and complaining. And you losing, complaining, and
It's free.
And it's free. What?
And so I'm pissed off because I'm paying for me and Lil Z to fly where to see Zay, and my baby was 20 times the player that some of these motherfuckers was, and they getting paid to play and free. I'm pissed off as a coach.
Dog, what? That's crazy. Losing, complaining, and you getting free.
Yep.
But yeah,
Hey,
like,
all right, before we change that subject,
yeah,
the next coach they got after me, them motherfuckers was begging me to come back.
for real.
I left the team because he can't.
Is that where'd you go after that, Will?
Man, I went to Houston Dream Elite. Man, I went.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, that's when
You went to
you
Dream?
recorded.
I
When
didn't
you
know that.
recorded. When
Yeah.
you recorded the ad. When you recorded at the what's name?
Yeah.
And the right.
But why you go there? It's like you went from bad team. I ain't gonna say Houston Street was a bad team, but they ain't no known team. Why you go there?
Man, you know why? I went there for a peace of mind.
Okay.
And not only that, I trust him. Eddie Kane, I'd rather take a major loss in life with people that I fuck with versus doing business with people that ain't so good. You know what I mean? And you know these people got your kid best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Houston Street had my kid best interests at heart. They wanted to see a win. No matter what nobody said, they believed in her before. Like you had believed in her, they believed in her. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they just didn't have that big platform like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. That was the sophomore year, right?
Yeah.
So that's like that's like the climax of your career. You know what I'm saying?
But can I say this though? She went over there and picked up her first offer with him at that tournament. Eddie Kane.
I thought you said she got the offer with
Oh, that was she picked up a D2 with them. Z got her first D1 offer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Z got her first D1 offer. That was a D2 with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man. Like,
but as I look at stuff, I'm thinking like this, right? If I'd have stayed at Houston Dream, right, and Shantae stayed there, I probably could have attracted kids to come, because kids want to play with kids.
yeah.
No, I mean that's how
That makes sense. So we're gonna finish this topic, the NIL taking the joy out. We kind of went into that, but like the NIL taking the joy out of coaching. I think coaching, at the end of the day, like Penny said, like you gotta re-recruit your players. So I don't know if it's like you take the joy out of it. I think it's like the rabbit got the gun now. You know what I'm saying?
I do feel like it can take the joy out, because I mean at the end of the day, like you said, like I think kids should get paid at the end of the day.
Right.
But I do feel like, yeah, I do. I have nothing against kids getting paid, but I do feel like majority majority of these kids are just going to programs for the money.
Yeah.
So they're gonna shop around. Like, no matter how good they're doing in the program, no matter how much the coach is developing, no matter how many resources the coaches are giving some of these kids, it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Like, that takes the joy out of it. Like, it's a money game.
You agree with that?
Ashley, point blank, the Miami coach, the Miami men's coach.
Mm-hmm.
You get to the Final Four. You let your players, debrief, get back to campus, and then you have a meeting, and 8 of them motherfuckers jump in the portal after y'all was in the Final Four.
Like, what?
Facts, Lefty. I feel like that too.
No, I agree with that too. But it's really what Z just said. Like, think about that. You go to the Final Four.
Yeah, you get to the Final Four, and 8 players come to the coach and say, "I'm getting in the portal, coach."
That's crazy.
For money and not play.
Yep.
For money and not play.
So my thing is, okay, I ain't gonna say the times, but now you know the times.
But
it's the
possibility.
It's the possibility of, at the end of the day, we might go to the championship, but my player might leave. So I think as a coach, you got to get out of the mindset. You might not have that same team next year. It is what it is.
But I'm just
I don't think it should take your joy away. I think it should excite you because
Ed, older coaches can't adapt to that.
And Lefty, like, I agree. You said
older coaches can't adapt to that mindset. Just like before Bobby Knight, the great Bobby Knight died. He never recruited one and done.
Yep.
He didn't want them.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to coach them. He talked about it. I'm never going to coach a one and done. I want guys that's going to come here and play for me at least 2 to 3 years. Give me 2 to 3 years with them, and then I'll release them to go pro. You know what I'm saying? So it's coaches out here that just will never adapt to.
So you just going to quit. So you just going to quit, basically.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And they run them off left and right. They're running them off left and right.
And it's just like Lefty just said, Final Four don't change your life like money, and that's a fact. But that's my point. They're going to go where the money is.
Yeah, exactly.
That can take the joy out of it. It's a money game.
Listen. If my mama stayed in the projects, and I just went to the Final Four and I blew up at the Final Four, and another school tell me they can give me $10 million to come hoop, I'm gonna change my mama life. I'm going.
How could you be mad as a coach though?
It's not about being mad. He never said mad.
That's taking the joy out. You upset because
but taking the joy out of it.
The coaches are not mad. They can't keep a good.
Mad. Those are two different things. Like, you're not saying he's mad. That's a true statement. It takes the joy out of it. Just like we can dumb that down to AAU. A lot of coaches get out of AAU. Pretty much, it ain't a money game. Now you just got these kids jumping from this team to this team, or you got these people like. I literally talked to an AAU coach who's been in this game for a long time.
Hello, that's me. That's me. That's why I got out of it.
I wasn't even in it that long, and I was just like,
to do with 15s, 16s, or 17s. I don't want to coach shit that's 15s, 16s, and 17s no more because they take the joy out of it. You can't coach kids hard. You can't tell them that they need to get better, or the parents are gonna move around. Listen, you can love the shit out of kids, Ed, and which I do. There ain't no kid can ever say I ain't never loved on them hard. But once you get on their ass about their play or about what they need to do to get better, this generation finna move the fuck around, bro.
Yep.
They finna move the fuck around.
Lefty said, when will they ever make this amount of money again? Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all.
I want Lefty to understand something. I'm not mad at Lefty.
Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, I totally agree with a kid that has a situation that can change his family's life.
Absolutely.
I
What's
totally
wrong with
agree with that,
that?
bro.
Ain't nothing
What's wrong with
wrong
that?
with
Listen,
it.
if
Ain't nothing wrong with
my
it.
mom and daddy been struggling all their life, and I get life-changing money, just like old boy out of Utah. He went to BYU for his parents, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
He changing his mom and daddy life for
yeah.
the rest of their life.
That's a fact.
$20 million. He gonna stay all 4 years, bro.
Nah, he ain't.
He ain't going out there. That
Nah,
nigga,
he going to the league.
that nigga gonna stay all 4 years. We want to bet something in?
Oh, my mama, I bet that he going to the league.
That nigga finna stay all 4 years.
He finna get that check. Who? He went to BYU.
No matter.
He finna go to the league.
A rookie in the NBA don't make $20 million.
Now they don't
No.
make 20. They don't make 20.
Hey, you gotta start thinking money, bro. You gotta start thinking
Bro,
how money
Ed,
works, bro.
Ed don't think money, man. Ed just wants to
listen,
do the right thing,
listen,
man.
no. He going, bro, that AJ kid is going to the league, dog. He not staying in college.
He gonna stay there 4 years, Eddie Kane.
Hey,
He can.
No,
He gonna make more money in college.
He gonna make more
yeah,
money in college,
y'all
that's
Eddie
what
Kane.
he already
tweaking.
This shit
said.
is a money game, Eddie Kane. This
I,
shit is a
I bet,
numbers game, Eddie
listen,
Kane.
I'll bet that. He going to the league.
He's going to make more money in college.
Eddie
I
Kane,
don't think
I
y'all
want to tell you something.
understand. He
I
gonna
want to
get
tell you something,
endorsed.
Eddie
He gonna
Kane.
get endorsements. He gonna get the league check, bro. He gonna get so much, and he still got the money from college.
You think
He
Angel
not
Reese?
staying
You think
4
Angel
years.
Reese
Y'all
made
are
more money in
tweaking.
college or in the WNBA?
Andrews made more money in college.
So
Like what?
That's a woman, though. We're talking about the
listen, he's
NBA. We're
staying
talking about the
2 years in the league.
NBA. That's totally
Lefty,
different. That
I
money
want Lefty to
different.
hear this. I want Lefty to hear this. He's staying at least 2 years. It might be 3. He might not stay 4,
Yeah, he's
but
not
he's
staying
staying at
for.
least 2 years in
He
college.
not staying
He might stay.
2. He dang sure ain't staying 3.
Maybe. It's a maybe.
What?
It's a maybe, Eddie Kane.
You
2 to
getting
3 years.
20 million, Eddie Kane?
Bro, that NBA is different.
Man, my kid get 20 million right now. You giving me 5?
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go with
You
this
watching
number.
Sunteria? Understand? I need that 5 off the top.
Hey, what you say, Lefty? 10 mil for 9 months, and then he's going number
$20
one.
million. $20 million for 1 year. So you telling me he's gonna stay at college for 1 year and get
1
$20
year.
million?
Bro, all he's gonna do is he's gonna get there, get his rocks off. The coach gonna let him move, and he going number one. He can go average 10 points. He getting deals off the bro.
Ashley,
I don't know what
Ashley,
y'all talking about. The
you
NBA
get 20
money.
million right now. How much you giving mama and daddy?
You said
But that
what?
was on the goodness of my heart. I don't know
No,
yet.
I'm just asking what you giving mama and daddy.
I
Cause
don't know yet. But they gonna.
I can pretty much, I look at your mama vibe and everything. She gonna want her cut. She gonna
Hey,
want her cut.
listen,
She gonna want
listen.
her cut. She gonna want her cut. You're not gonna get 20 million. Don't give mama no money.
They definitely get something, but they not gonna tell me. Cause
You gonna give them 5 million.
if you come telling me, you sure not getting what you telling me.
Do you think they deserve 5 million?
I think so, of course. But I'm gonna get them what I want to do after good.
Would it be 5
So,
million?
so Will, if she give you $2 million, you upset?
Right.
You upset?
I just, man,
Will, she give you $2 million, you upset?
Yes.
no, not really. At least 2.5. 2.5. Cause I know what I'm worth, man. I know my worth, see?
Bro, I cannot. I cannot.
Hey,
So Z,
I tell you what,
so Z,
if my daughter got 20 million,
if
just
she
to
give
say
you
Zay got 20 million.
Right, man, just pay the mortgage off for me.
Bag.
no, she's not gonna be happy with that.
Will, she can give me $100,000. I gonna get my new truck, nigga. Shit. I'm driving around this beat up ass motherfucking truck, nigga. I go get my new truck, nigga. So I'm happy as hell.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't got no
Will
car
said he
note.
wants that paper, dog.
I got to
No
have
car
it,
note,
man.
nigga.
I got to
I'm
have
good.
it, man. I got to have it. I need life changing paper, man. You know, she got to give it to me, man. Like you not, man, come on. You think you finna get 20 million and you don't give me nothing? Stop it, man. Stop it, man.
Hey,
For
but
one,
listen, man.
for one, you're gonna pay this motherfucker off right here. This here, you're gonna take care. That's the first thing you gonna do.
You gonna pay the house off.
Don't do that. It
Okay.
ain't no questions asked.
So that's good. That's good enough.
Generational.
That's good enough.
And that's fine. And you know what, Will? If my daughter gave me,
look, Ashley,
to pay the rest of
you
it,
just gonna pay this off and that's it. Now I accept this. Pay the crib off and give me $2 million. I'm cool.
Out of how much? Out of how much?
$20 million. And buy me this land I want. I'm cool.
Okay.
But you're making demands. Do this.
No, but I'm gonna tell her we're gonna partnership on the land. We partnership. It's a partnership.
Okay. What's crazy? I actually believe you though.
Yeah, we gonna partnership, Ashley. Look at me, Ashley. I just started her brand for her. I got a logo made. I got all her shit going. Ashley, she owed me.
I got you.
I feel that. I feel it.
Listen.
God for your old man.
Hey, I understand where you're coming from, bro.
Do you really?
But at the same time, I understand. But at the same time, I'm not gonna ask my baby, bro, for no money, bro.
Now,
Eddie Kane, can I tell you something, Eddie Kane?
I can't do it, bro.
Can I tell you something, Eddie Kane?
Listen, bro.
Listen to me,
If my daughter right now, she signed a brand deal right now, bro. I'm not even asking her nothing in my situation. I'm good. Like, shit, I done made it this long right now. I'm good. You feel me? Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
Now, if you're going to go to her and say, look, I'm finna show you how we finna flip this money, how we finna do this, how we finna do that, how we finna partner, like you said, how we finna, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Will.
$2 million of your money.
Well, you ain't finna do all that you talking to. You ain't running your mouth.
Running that motherfucker. Listen, man. Hey, what y'all think about the 5 years for the NCAA, though, man?
I like it.
I like it too.
You like
I like it. Yeah.
Whoa. Why?
Well, I'm gonna say this. Some people don't play their freshman year.
That's true.
Okay. Most people don't.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Most people
but
depends on where you go.
Most kids don't get a lot of burn their freshman year, bro.
Mm.
Look at the Maddie kid over at South Carolina.
Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a top 100 kid.
She ain't really getting no minutes.
She ain't getting no minutes.
But that's her fault for choosing a school that got 15 All-Americans. See,
she was All-American.
But I give a damn. I'm not going where all the other All-Americans are.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Joyce Edwards getting burned though.
Yeah.
Joyce Edwards getting burned.
It's levels to All-Americans.
So is Joyce better than her?
Yeah.
All right, then.
That's
there
a goddamn. Listen, bro. In the next 2 years, bro, Joyce gonna be a household name.
Yes.
But there you go, though. Y'all
it's levels. It's just like this. You can go to the McDonald's All-American game. I done watched Kennedy Carter start. I done watched Alexis Moore start. I can name a multitude of names that started in the game. The kids that start in the McDonald's All-American games are those ones.
You think so?
Bro, go do your research.
Hold on. I'm telling. We went to the lab. Who started on the girls' side?
That need to be another topic for Sunday evenings. Go do your research on who started in McDonald's All-American games.
Y'all see what they say, huh?
And look at their career now.
We get 20 million. I'm gonna need 5, okay?
I'm gonna need that 5. I need that. I'm gonna need that.
So you basically saying 10 out of the 24 is the only ones that's really gonna play their freshman year.
Top 10. That's it.
Top 10.
That's it.
Top 10.
That's it.
And it's on choice. A school.
Justin's not even getting that much burn.
What school?
Justin played a lot today.
But she's not getting a lot of burn like that.
But she
Okay,
She getting
okay.
enough as a
Listen to this.
freshman.
Look at it. Look.
She getting enough as a
But
freshman
listen
at
to Eddie
Texas.
Kane. If Justice went to Houston, oh man, she wouldn't come out the game.
True. That's true.
Go to K-State. She ain't coming out the game.
Yeah, school selection determines a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
So basically, you saying if you ain't top 10, you need to go somewhere in the middle of the pack.
No, I don't agree with that. I
I
think
didn't say that.
I think it depends on the goal.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you need to go to the middle pack. But you can't choose LSU, South Carolina, and some of these other top-ranked programs and think you finna go play as a freshman.
Right. And that might not be and that might not be what they might understand that. Like Daddy might have understood that she ain't gonna play that much. Like so again.
Man, Fuwale not even playing a lot.
But guess what?
But that one girl, nice though, Tessa. She good.
I think Fuwale is going after this year. I think she's finna enter the portal.
Ooh.
I think she's finna enter the portal.
Bro, you know why? Fuwale need to go somewhere where she can showcase. Don don't like the fancy stuff. Like Fuwale
Let me tell you something.
got a lot to show
It wouldn't
us, man.
shock me. It would not shock me if Mulkey get Fuwale.
I was thinking that. I can see that.
It wouldn't shock me.
But do you think Marky gonna let her get off?
Hell yeah!
Absolutely.
She left you.
Absolutely.
She left you.
Hey, Eddie Kane. Eddie Kane.
Hey, the fact
you know what I want to tell you, Eddie Kane?
What?
And I'm proud of you, Eddie Kane. I just wanted to tell you that. You know, us as black men, man, we need to tell each other that more.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But get back on topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. When y'all said y'all could see her leaving, LSU popped up in my head. Like I could see that.
I can see
now,
it.
now you gotta think. Can Fly J leave for the
It don't huh?
No, it do.
I ain't
matter.
gonna lie, y'all. I can see her going to Notre Dame too.
Fly J.
I can see
You got Jada still there. You got
okay.
You said what?
Yeah.
I can absolutely see her in LSU
But
and thrive.
that's too many guards. No, there's too many of them.
I can absolutely see her at LSU and thriving.
I don't see. Somebody said I don't see Notre Dame.
I can see it. I can see her and Odago rocking out together. I can see
still got Olivia over there.
But this Olivia last year, right?
No, I think she get a year. I think she came back. She came back off her injury.
But they saying she already like in the mock drafts and everything.
I mean, she couldn't be that though. She good enough to be that for sure.
I just think Fuwale is so good, bro. She got to play. Like I talk to kids about this all the time. Pick a school where a coach allow you. Y'all look at my post later on tonight. Pick a school where a coach allow you to rock out because they believe in you so much.
But that's hard to find though.
No, it ain't hard to find. It ain't hard to find because them first motherfucking schools that get on your ass, Eddie Kane, them the ones finna let you rock out. Okay. But you think you so much better than them programs that you waiting on a Baylor and a LSU and a South Carolina and a NC State and a UCLA. Okay. And so you so much better. You waiting on them programs to want you to where you go and you have to down your game.
Yeah.
So you saying basically the first few schools that really come after you like that, them the schools you really need to be paying attention to?
Nigga, let me tell you something. Them the schools that gonna let you rock out.
You think so?
In my experience, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
In my experience. But when I watch kids waiting on you want a bigger name school, they waiting on this school, they waiting on that, and then they get it. They right when they get that offer, I take it.
Yeah.
I want it. I'm going here. I'm going here, mama. I'm just where I'm going.
So do you think with this 5-year thing, do you think a lot of kids will start taking it, or is it still gonna be the same?
It's still gonna be the same because everybody want a bigger name school. That's the nature and the business of the game. Like you won't see too many more Steph Currys that go to Davidson and blow up. You won't see too many much more of that, because so many kids want K-State, want Kansas, and want, they want the bigger name school to give them an offer, and that's what they're waiting on. So, it's a bad time right now for kids, because kids don't understand. Go where you really want it and need it, and not where you just another body.
So with the so do you think it's getting harder? Do you think so? How good do you think you got to be coming out of high school with this 5 years?
You got to be real damn good. Yeah. Yeah, man.
He in trouble. But nah, man. I think like with the 5 years, I think it's good. I think it's dope. I think you could potentially you can get 5. You can get like 6 years out of this.
You say what?
You can get about like 6. You can get a red shirt, and then you can get the 3 years, and then you can get the 3. Then you can get about at least a good 6 years. Pray you don't get hurt. But he said that learn enough who to know what school fits their style to me.
That's a fact.
Yeah. That
Fit
resume. You said what?
I said fit matters.
Yeah, but when we say fit, though, we say fit.
Hey, y'all say fit, right?
Yeah, I was just about to say
hold
that.
up, like this kid right here, going to Texas A&M. And I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Somebody must have paid, but I'm here to say it. That's a fluke, Jack. That's a fluke. And I'm here to say this, and I say this on camera. My kid will murder that kid. Murderer. Well, baby 5. And that kid going to Texas A&M. But like Z said today, a lot of kids is getting opportunities that don't deserve it. The kids that deserve it, they get looked over, man.
Yeah.
Z said this today when we was on the phone.
That is a fact, though.
What did you say, Z?
That's a fact.
I said it.
Like it makes no sense, bro. I'm trying to figure out how. You know that kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen? You know that kid, Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not Ashley. Y'all spokesman on here. Do you think that kid deserved to be at Texas A&M?
She got a Texas A&M offer. Congrats to her.
Politically
No, but I'm asking you.
Politically correctly answered. I agree. But let me tell y'all something. I'm not in that world no more. I'm not in that world no more. Let me tell y'all something. Put it
away.
Get off my screen.
It's politics. It's politics and everything. It's politics and everything, and it's unfair.
This shit
It's
unfair.
definitely unfair.
This shit is not fair, man.
Lefty, you funny.
Shit not fair, man.
Listen.
Lefty had something to do with that. Had to. I guarantee you, Lefty. I guarantee you, Southern Exposure had something to do with that.
Listen, man. But hey, on the real though, Kaya Risby, man, one of the best defenders. Since we want to get on this topic, Kaya Risby in Cedar Hill, one of the best defenders in the state. And she can knock down shots. You feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? All coaches, what coaches say? We just want somebody to defend. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody to defend. Well, she can defend.
Well, that's just like, that's just like my baby at Lincoln, RJ'la. Until you and Ashley brought Shine to her mama was calling me after tournaments like, RJ'la I played these girls and these college coaches here at these tournaments, they offering such and such, and RJ'la just bust their ass. Like, why they not offering? Why they not offering my daughter? You know, and I'm like,
ain't nobody talking.
Yeah.
People scared to talk. People scared to. So when the 5 and 4 5-star get busted by an average place, nobody want to talk about it. Don't nobody want to talk about that.
I'm
But
posting.
don't nobody want to talk about that.
Hey, look at these eyes.
Shit depressing, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like, and that's why I don't like about these cameramen nowadays, because they'll record these 5 and 4 stars, but if they don't do good, they ain't posting nothing. So if they didn't do good, that means somebody else did good.
Billionaire
But they on payroll
Vision, one
though,
of
yo.
them.
Hey, they on
Billionaire
payroll.
Vision,
They
one
on
of them.
payroll.
He don't believe in posting, recording kids if they ain't 4 stars. He love 4 and 5 stars, and I'm here to say it.
Majority.
Let me tell you something. Let me speak on this. I'm a 3-star that played longer than 4 and 5 stars. I was a 3-star out of high school. My career went longer than 4 and 5 stars.
Well, you know, when you get to college anyway, it don't matter if you're a 4 or 5 star no more anyway.
No, it don't.
If you a 4 and 5 star kid, you should be going crazy 9 times out of 10 every night. That's my expectations for a 4 and 5 star. If you ain't doing that every night, you not a 4 and 5 star kid. You ain't that. I'm sorry. I don't care what ESPN say.
Well,
I don't care what nobody else say.
let me tell you something. The scout writers down here in Dallas write about the same kids.
Yep.
Every fucking place they play.
So what
they
y'all
only
gonna do to fix this?
Write about the same kids. They never write about nobody different, bro. They write about the same kids.
In the state of Texas. That's who Kyle Risby is. He's the best defender. Every coach in America, I can go up to them right now. We just need a defender. We need a big. She a defender.
What class is she in?
She's a senior. 2025.
What kind of offer she got?
She had Omaha. She had a couple more like mid-major schools. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying she's powerful. You know what I'm saying?
And Arjayla right behind her as a 2025 defender. Arjayla
hold up now. Y'all can't forget about Studevant. Come on now.
Now, so this is my thing.
Come on now.
Right?
I agree.
She's probably top defender in the state of Texas, correct? Now the offensive end, you just go back to the.
And saying Kaya can score too.
That's what I'm saying. Kaya can score the ball, and she gonna pick up 94 feet.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you can play elite defense, then you gonna give me. You can make a couple shots to go back. Can I trust you to make a couple shots?
Yeah.
If you gonna play 94 feet, all I need you to make is a couple shots. Because you can exert so much energy on the defensive end.
But then we got to know, Well, then we got to say this. How kids play in AAU is not how they play in high school ball, because the system changed.
EYBL and clamped up everybody in EYBL.
Yeah,
I
really do want to know, seriously though, why a lot of D1s haven't and didn't bite on her. Because she's not a small guard.
No,
she can defend. She played at the highest level. She got minutes with drive. Producing with Cedar Hill, can score.
Who is this?
Kaya Risby at Cedar Hill.
Oh, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Hollywood played for me.
Why do you think D1s haven't been on her?
And I'm not saying she got to go P4. I ain't saying that. But I'm saying it's a lot of kids.
I'm not talking about people. I'm just saying, why, like Zaja, why do you think
it go back to Will? It go back to Will point.
I'm gonna say Hollywood was inconsistent early in age.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now maybe she getting some consistency behind herself. So now she's looking a lot better than what she used to look. Because she could have Hollywood could have a game. You'd be like, whoa, this motherfucker, bad motherfucker. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, you don't even see Hollywood on the court. But now she has grown into who she is and how she can play. So guess what she's dealing with now? She's dealing with being a high school athlete, the portal, JUCO.
Yeah.
She's dealing with all those adversaries.
So
it's consistency, Ed.
Now what I'm saying is, and her mama coach and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like she know the game. So but I look at it as like every coach, I can name 10 kids. She good. I can name 10 kids right there sitting in coaches, and they don't know about them. So you can coaches always say if they good enough they'll find you. That's a lie, bro.
Hey, who
That is a
did
lie.
Hollywood play AAU for?
Drive Nation.
Drive Nation got drugged this summer.
But she did. She had a good summer. It
They
ain't
got,
about the team. It ain't about
but
the team. The coach don't
hey,
recruit the team. They recruit
hey,
players.
let me tell you something about that shit, Ed. I'm gonna preach something to you that you didn't never know.
Okay.
When you get your ass whooped, them college coaches get up and leave, nigga. They get their backpacks, they zip that shit up, and they walk away from that court. So they didn't even see Hollywood ball out against a team that they didn't even see. They leave.
College coaches are looking for winners, man.
Bro, they ain't looking for the team, though.
No, they're not.
I can agree.
They ain't looking for the
agree with
team.
that. Like the only reason I say that, like, because I've seen some of Drive games and it was coaches there. Now it goes, if we get a little deeper to that, what type of coaches there? Because a lot of them schools was there for the other team, and a lot of them might would have been P4, and she's not a P4 kid. So it all depends on like, okay, what schools was actually sitting at the game, because it could be 20 schools sitting at the game and they all P4.
Yeah,
that don't help her.
Yeah.
exactly.
Understood.
But what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is, on that EYBL, if you not winning, bro, they move around real quickly.
For sure.
Move around.
That's understandable.
I'm just trying to explain it to you, Ed. I'm letting you know. I saw so many goddamn backpacks on my down years. I saw so many backpacks get picked up, nigga, put on their shoulder, nigga, wave at me. They wave at me and be like, "Oh, we gone." Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't shit they want on my team, nigga.
Okay. So you as a coach, right? You wasn't.
Yeah.
But so how long do you give a kid to get their rocks off? You got to see what they can do. How long on a kid that you necessarily didn't have written down, and somebody came and told you about the kid?
Man,
How long are you gonna give them?
Some coaches will watch all summer. Some coaches.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it don't matter if that kid have one good game. They'll be like, well, maybe the head coach ain't there. Maybe it's the assistant coach. Hey, the head coach need to come back and watch. We're gonna keep our eyes on her all summer. Some coaches.
But I'm saying, like, this your first time seeing this kid. How long are you giving this kid to perform?
Oh, I'm gonna give her a couple tournaments.
You talking about as a college coach?
As a college coach.
Hold up, it really different than that.
I'm on the college coach perspective now because I've been a college coach.
That's what I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go a couple of tournaments to see the kid play. She might have a bad tournament the first tournament I go to. Then I'm gonna go again to check the kid out to see if she got, you know what I'm saying, you know, if that was just a bad game or a bad tournament. You know what I'm saying? So, but as a college coach, being in the college coach realm, I can't keep giving you opportunity, motherfucker. You gotta show up.
I agree with that. I agree with that because you get what, 4 tournaments in a weekend? 4 games in a weekend?
Yeah.
2 of those games you gotta perform.
Yes.
2 of those games you gotta perform.
Yes.
You gotta show me in 2 games what you can get, you can do.
But then too, I'm gonna tell you this too. Once that kid can be a baller, right?
Right.
90% of coaches, if they go to look on that kid, first thing they're gonna say, you know that kid's social media? Yeah. That kid ain't got no offers. That coach not gonna offer first. I don't know why these college coaches are like that, dog. They be worried about who else offers. I don't get that. If the kid can play, offer the kid if you like her.
But now, on the flip side though, the kid ain't got no post. The kid ain't got no post. He ain't got no information on him. So why am I offering something that I don't know nothing about?
No, I think he's saying, Will's saying if you don't seen the kid.
That's what I'm saying. The first thing, look, when I walk up to college coaches, right? And I'm like, check this kid out. This one, rookie didn't have no offers. Z, no Rook. So Rook played for Z too. So you see the kid, right? And the first thing you do, they look at rookie and they say, man, I like her. She can ball.
Right.
What's her Instagram and her Twitter? I tell them, rookie ain't got no offers. We want to come back and see. So then when I get rolling the offer, everybody come in then. See, I don't know why these college coaches are like that. I don't know why.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
Some of the schools
if I see talent,
without even seeing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the schools offered Eddie Kane without seeing her. Sam Houston.
When I was at
didn't even see her offer.
when I was at JUCO
Yeah,
and
that's
I be
weird.
in the stands, and I see a kid that might be out my league for the level of JUCO I was on. I'm going out the ass, nigga. I'm just shit. Hey, where her mom and daddy at, nigga? I'm gonna offer this motherfucker right here on the spot, nigga. Shit, we want you over here. We want you over here. I ain't asked nobody who interested in her and who offered her already and all that. Nigga, hell no, nigga. I want her. I want her.
I think that's how a lot of kids get missed over too, though.
Prime example. Power 5 coach told me, and I won't mention the name. I want to offer Shantaria, but I can't offer her because if that motherfucker don't commit here, that's gonna make my program look bad.
What?
This is what a Power 5 coach told me.
Why would it make her look bad?
She say if she don't commit here because she don't have a lot of P5 offers. So basically, if she don't choose here, you're gonna make my program look bad.
No.
I had a P5 coach tell me this, brother. No lie.
That's crazy.
Said if we offer, she need to commit right now. We like, how can we commit to something we ain't never seen? You know, we not no ducks over here.
Yeah,
we not committing to nothing. We don't even know you motherfuckers down there. Z,
I just don't get it, bro.
I don't know
so
y'all.
Kids, like the woo of like if they good enough they'll find you, bro. That's not. I just
Z's situation different. Zay had every offer in the country. So if Zay didn't have an offer, all Z had to do was pick up the phone. Hey, my kid want to offer from y'all. Okay, offer. She already got every offer in the country.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just.
So it ain't hard for Z to pick up the phone and say, if she didn't have an offer, Zay wanted that offer. Z pick up the phone. Hey, my kid want to offer from y'all.
That was Z.
Thank you, Mr. Dodrick. She's offering.
All right.
Yeah, Zay got 30 offers in the 7th grade.
Z, are you taking a person?
Power 5 offers, right, Z?
Power 5, 30 offers.
Z, are you taking somebody that can just be elite on the defensive end and can't really give you nothing on offense, or somebody that's an elite on the offensive end that you can put in help situation scheme on defense?
Well, the only way I can answer that question is in the year that's coming prior to what I need. So I'm just gonna tell you this: as a younger player to play for me, you got to be able to defend because I already got older kids that can score.
Okay.
So I would rather you come in.
Get in the game?
Huh?
Is that younger kid even gonna get in the game?
Yes. If they can defend, like you saying, they can defend. Because I'm not worried about them scoring because I got older players that can score the ball for me.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think a lot of young kids leave high school basketball thinking they're gonna do what they did in high school right into college. And nobody tells them the truth. So in my training, I tell kids, you're gonna be a role player.
Damn.
You feel me?
Well, I'd rather for you to be honest with me than lie to me.
And that's why I lose kids. That's why I lose kids because I'm real. I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm not gonna set them up for the portal. I'm gonna tell them motherfuckers the truth. That way they understand. If you get lucky enough to get an NAIA, JUCO, Division II offer or a Division I offer, your ass your freshman year is gonna be a role player. And not enough trainers, not enough AAU coaches, not enough high school coaches are preparing kids for real life and telling them that.
So you think 90% of freshmen that go in, they're going to be role players?
If you're not a McDonald's All-American, your ass is fit to be a practice motherfucking experienced player.
What is wrong
that
with
motherfucker
y'all?
gonna be a practice player, see?
Yo,
that's what they should be.
Dog.
They already got they projected NAIA first team and Division II first team and motherfucking JUCO All-American. They already got them there. You think you finna come over and outshine them if you ain't no McDonald All-American?
Eddie Kane, hold up. Not to interrupt you, Z. I just thought about something. Hollywood ain't got no offers.
She got
D1.
Yes, she did. Well, she had. I don't know how much situation had.
Yeah, not so no.
What about D2?
She probably got some. No, I know she got JUCOs.
Man,
She got some.
I say I get a 2 D2s right now, out the gate.
She hit my line. But yeah,
Out the gate.
You think y'all don't? I think we all missing an understanding about what I just said.
Yeah. Z, we just trying to help, Z.
I understand that, but it's a lot of false propaganda and false advertising.
Well, what about Brooklyn King, Zodrick? Because Mr. King called me looking for some help too.
I know, and they all go to the same school, right?
yeah.
No, Brooklyn
Brooklyn
go
to the same school, guys.
Oh, they
Yes. Yes.
Eddie Kane, we not. Eddie Kane and Z, I'm finna get up out of here because I'm not gonna fuck with Z tonight, dog. I'm not gonna do this with you tonight, Z. I promise you, man. I promise you.
I'm just saying, bro.
She got a D1. She got a D1 though.
Who?
She got Brooklyn. She got D1.
From where?
Why she ain't took it?
What did you got?
Why haven't she accepted it?
Why she haven't accepted it?
She do got a D1 though.
No.
It's the
Why she haven't accepted it?
Oh, I don't know.
Eddie Kane.
Wait.
Let me tell you something about these college coaches, what you don't understand.
Leave me
Dog, these college
alone.
coaches, they pull offers, dog. Bro, you remember Hannah Carr had got that offer to Nickel State. Before she could commit, they pulled that offer from Hannah,
But
dog.
she said she wanted to go JUCO. I hit her up.
Who?
Hannah. Before she, I hit her. She said she wanted to go JUCO.
They wouldn't have pulled that offer. She would have went to Nickel
Come on,
State.
not Ashley. Come
Like,
on, stop it, Eddie Kane. Stop it, Eddie Kane. No, you think Eddie Kane? You think I'm gonna go live? You think I'm gonna go to the trenches and I can live? I can live up on the fifth floor.
No,
huh?
It's not the trenches.
Eddie Kane, but why wouldn't I go D1? That's the purpose of going D1.
That goes back to what y'all was saying. If a kid ran for
Eddie Kane, stop it, Eddie Kane. Eddie Kane,
why
do you go
JUCO?
Please
She wanted to go JUCO because she needed to get into the college code. I had an honest conversation with her.
Hey, let me stop. Let me tell you something.
I can show you the text.
It ain't shit at Nickel State that can fuck with Hannah Carr. They awful.
Yo.
I like and I love Hannah Carr game. I like Hannah Carr.
Nah, yeah.
She just need to develop a shot. If she develop a shot,
but she can go play at Nickel State right now and make a difference.
I agree.
And Nickel State pulled that offer, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's so much politics in this shit that I be trying to tell people about, but nobody want to listen to Coach Z because they think I'm just saying shit. It's a lot of politics in these kids' careers that get derailed, bro. Listen, there's no reason why Sam Houston State, Nickel State, and my boy doing a great job of Stephen F. My boy's doing a great job of Stephen F. Austin. He's doing a great job of Stephen F. Austin. He's doing a great job there. He's doing a great job. But some of these other schools around there,
Yeah.
being picky on what they choosing, and it's great kids around the Metroplex.
Yeah.
Bro, and you just said that Kaya fits Sam Houston State perfectly.
Yeah.
But why ain't nobody called Justice yet?
She the
head
coach at Sam Houston State.
Oh.
She fits. I'ma hit her. I'm about to text her right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to
I'm gonna hit her too. I'm gonna hit Justice too.
I feel like Kaya fits. Like, I'm just thinking when you said Sam Houston State, like that didn't even dawn on me. But
there's so many. I talk about it all the time at the barbershop. It's so many programs around here that I see kids can go play at, but they never get an offer from these schools, and I'm wondering why.
That portal, man, they
damn,
waiting on that portal. You know, the portal opened up March 24th. It's right around the corner.
But they getting kids. Look, listen, Ed. I'm gonna get off of this line after I say this. They get kids worse than high school kids.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Do you think this right, Eddie Kane?
What?
This is Madison Ball's new office.
Okay. Okay. Who is that?
Norfolk State.
That's a great program.
Oh yeah, they hooping.
Yeah.
LMU, they hooping too. LMU.
Lamar.
She'll go make a freaking career over there.
But you said she was P4, but there ain't no P4 offers on that. Politics. Is it politics or is she really P4?
Politics.
Politics.
She's a P4 kid. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Politics.
Well, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? And I love her to death. She got a lot to work on. Her motor, you know.
Yep.
And right now,
I don't think I think she may be P4 talent, but I don't think she's a P4 kid for that reason. Like, for her motor, like, I think she has talent.
Okay.
I think she has talent to play there, but just because you have talent doesn't make you a P4 kid. Like,
yeah.
you gotta have more than
I agree.
And
I don't know the kid like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's just gonna be.
But hold up, Eddie Kane. All that's fine and dandy, but if that mentality, to go play on a P4 level, your mentality gotta be different.
Yeah, because that talent that you got, it ain't gonna be shown.
You think every kid at the P4 level got that mentality?
No.
Okay.
And that's why they sitting right now on the bench. That's why they
playing.
Sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
They're not no dogs. They weak-minded.
Madison, I don't think she's not a dog though. I think she's got the dog mentality.
No.
Bro, the game I watched against McLeland, she took the game over.
Yeah,
but
Eddie Kane, it's still the mentality.
She got the rest of the semester to go and do her thing. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to the game.
You know why I want that kid to go?
Where you want to go?
I want that kid to go to Jacksonville over there was special. You know why? You know why? Because special
she gonna get
her right. She gonna love on her, and she not gonna write her off when she make mistakes.
Yeah.
A P4 school don't got time to pacify and babyfy no kids, dog.
Yep.
No, they don't. That's what I said later on. Give me an hour. Y'all gonna see my post and y'all gonna love it, because I really think a lot of coaches and kids need to understand this. You cannot play basketball and grow in this game when you are a chosen one. Now listen to what I just said. You are better than most kids and being subbed out for every little fucking mistake that you make.
Yeah.
You cannot grow. And I see so much of that going on now in basketball, from junior high to high school to college. And I'm like, damn, my coaches never did this to me. My coaches never subbed me out for one little funky ass mistake and put me on the bench and then cuss me out on the bench about I did this and I did that. Because you know why? Because they believed in my ability to help them win. And so now what I'm seeing in high school, junior high, AAU is coaches, they quick to sub a motherfucker out for a goddamn mistake. How can you ever grow? How can you ever grow if you're not being able to play through that shit? Yeah, that's a fact. So that's what's going to be my talk tonight. I promise you. It's coming up in a little while. That's going to be my talk tonight. I'm talking about it tonight, because I wouldn't be the player, the All-American I became, the pro I became, if I had coaches that did that shit to me. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But that's not for everybody. I want people to understand that. That's not for every kid. But it is for motherfuckers that got potential to go to college, to play basketball, the potential to be a pro. That they should have a longer leash to make mistakes and to do things that, that a coach just, you ride or die with a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I'm finna speak on that tonight. I am. I'm finna speak on it tonight.
Nah, but Eddie Kane, I'm telling you, Eddie Kane, a kid can have P5 talent, but if they don't got the mentality, dog, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's not.
I can see that.
My iPad died.
I feel you. Hey, I'm finna eat dinner. I love y'all. I had a great time tonight. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Appreciate you, bro.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Eddie Kane. Oh, Z gone.
Yeah.
I'm happy, Eddie Kane, that my kid went mid-major. I'm happy. You know why, Eddie Kane?
Rocks off. She
because if she would have went P4, that would have fucked my kid head up. Because 9 times, I talked to Coach Joe yesterday, and me and Coach Joe like this. She say, I could have brought Sean over here, but I care about you and your kid enough, man. I sent you mid-major because Sean would have set for a year, Will. She would have set. And that would have destroyed me and your relationship. And I didn't want that.
Yeah.
So I feel that. I understand that. But
I think, bro, at the end of the day, bro, I don't think it's enough coaches like really just being honest up front, bro.
No, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it's a job, you gotta win. But bro, this is a kid that you're talking about. I understand this is a business, right? I understand that. But you gotta have enough morals and respect about the game and yourself to be able to know this is a kid. This kid can go commit suicide.
They don't care. Dog,
any day of the week.
These coaches don't
and guess
care
what? You
about
still
that.
You're gonna have a job to take care of your family, but that parent is gonna be
I'm gonna tell you something. All these coaches care about is ego and beating out the next coach. So if that takes to beat out the next coach, a lot of this kid and tell us she got a starting job over here and we're gonna give her some money, then that's what they're gonna do. I know a kid right now, and I talked to her today. She plays in the SEC. She said that school told her they was gonna give her a certain amount of money. They ain't gave her nothing. Nothing.
That's tough. Why she ain't leave? Why she ain't leave at the semester?
Eddie Kane. She's already there. Where's she gonna go?
You can leave. Yeah,
you can leave. You can leave, right? But Eddie Kane, 9 times out of kid that kid do that, right? They gonna paint that kid out as the bad person. No, the narrative is gonna be she's the problem. Come on, Eddie Kane. It's a lose-lose situation with these kids, dog. You get there and these coaches lie to you, sell you all kind of pipe dreams. Don't stand on nothing that they said they was gonna do. And guess what? They sleep good at night because they don't give a fuck. All they care about is themselves. It's very few coaches that really love and care about these kids, man. It's very, very few, Eddie Kane. It's not a lot of them that really care about the best interest of these kids. It's not a lot of them. These coaches trying to keep their jobs, man, and pay bills.
Yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
But don't lie. But
don't lie.
Don't lie to the
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Because not only that, Eddie Kane, you fucking with this kid mental health.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, bro.
This kid,
especially if the kid go far away from the crib, that's tough. That's tough. I can't do it. You 1,000 miles away from the crib, and you gotta ride the beach. And I done told you about to come play.
Man,
that's tough.
I'm gonna say this, man. I thank God that St. Louis, man, because ain't no telling what I'd have been done already, man. Man, Eddie Kane, I'm really thankful, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm thankful too, man, that my kid ain't no weak-minded kid. And that comes from me, throwing balls, big facing her in the gym, pushing her down. That come from me showing that tough love, Eddie Kane, because it wasn't that a lot of people used to say, oh, this nigga abusing his kid. No, I'm getting my kid ready for the next level. Because guess what? If I don't, she gonna go there and be weak, and these coaches are gonna break her. They're gonna break her, Eddie Kane. If I don't do this, I'm getting her mentally prepared for this shit. Because guess what? Eddie Kane, they don't give, it ain't like high school at AAU. We can't just go get them. Oh, I'm coming to get my kid and put her on another team.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Because once your name is painted with dirt on this NCAA, dog, it's going to be hard to go somewhere else, Eddie Kane. It's going to be hard. Once your name is painted that your parent is a fucked up person, that's going to be hard. So what Will been doing? Will hush, but through the grace of God, Will got a coach where I ain't just having no hard times. My kid playing. You know, my kid was in the starting lineup. She got took out the starting lineup. It's fine. But when she come in, she make an impact when she come in.
Right.
She didn't have two.
So
She didn't have 16 points games back to back.
Would you be
Off
upset?
the bench.
Would you be upset if she didn't play? Is you in there?
No, because I know the lady wouldn't be doing it. I didn't talk to this lady. Me and Coach Tilda sat on the phone for 2 hours. So I know the woman mean well. So if she's sitting Shantari, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. It's for a reason.
So do you feel like, well, I know the answer, but do you feel like every coach in America have really tried to build a relationship with the parent?
I believe it, Eddie Kane. I'm gonna say this. I don't believe one coach in this world would sit on the phone with me and talk for 2 hours. I get a weekly report every Wednesday. She texts me and let me know everything. Ain't nobody.
Do she do that with all the players that you know of?
No. And she said she do it with me because she understood how close me and my kid is. So she give me a weekly report. Plus, my kid far away from home. See what I'm saying? So every coach not finna do that. Eddie Kane, they don't owe me that. They don't owe me that. My kid an adult now.
Yeah.
Eddie Kane, by law, they don't even have to talk to me. By law, they don't even have to talk to me, Eddie Kane.
Yeah.
So, cause she's legally an adult now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So through the grace of God, man, I'm happy that I got that privilege. You see what I'm saying? You know, to where I can pick up the phone, we talk for hours on hours, and you know, we chop it up by everything, by stuff that ain't even pertaining to basketball. You know?
Yeah. No, that's a good situation. What's who Instagram?
Probably Sean.
Oh, Sean be balling.
Ain't like an underscore or something?
Yeah. Coach Wayne. Ain't that coach from Memphis? Ain't you Memphis coach? Who's Coach Wayne? He been on the whole time. Appreciate you, Coach Wayne. I think that is Memphis coach.
What he said, great coach right there. What are you talking about?
Talking about you.
Talking about St. Louis.
St. Louis head coach.
I'm so thankful for that lady, man.
Oh, from the DC area. Gotcha.
Man, Coach Wayne, I'm so thankful for that lady, man, because she don't owe me none of that. But she do it for me, man. Not only that, man, when my kid got there, she told my kid she was going to get her money. And she stood, everything she said, Eddie Kane, she stood on it, man. She stood on it, Eddie Kane, and you don't find a lot of coaches that's like that. Eddie Kane, my kid at a mid-major getting collective money.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, you just don't find it, man. So if my kid do decide to leave, it's going to be scary for me because wherever she go, that's going to hurt me, man, if the coach don't treat me that same way.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt, man. It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt,
Yeah.
Eddie Kane. That's going to hurt, Eddie
So
Kane.
let me ask you, like, serious question. How do you, like, let's say, like, Sean kills it this season and a P4 offers her and a P4 wants her to go. Like, how do you as a parent, like, just manage that, like, knowing what you got at St. Louis, how the coach is, like, they stood on everything they said, but at the same time, she can go to a bigger school. She can get better facilities. She can probably get more money. She can do these different things. Like, how do you manage that?
Man,
How would you manage that?
well, at this point,
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm standing on what's real, man. I got to stand on what's real, because guess what? I can put my kid in a pickle, man, because all money ain't good. Money is the root of all evil, whether y'all know.
I was just,
No, I know it.
I was just about to say, because we talked about it earlier.
Yeah, money.
Now, granted, you in a different situation.
Money the
So,
root of all evil. So, you know, my thing is to keep my kid at peace. A peace of mind is worth more than money, dog.
Appreciate that, Wayne.
boy, like a
A
mug.
peace of mind is worth more than anything in the world. To be able to be comfortable, wake up happy, be able to be in a good space in life. Dog, it got kids that's waking up on campuses right now depressed. Don't even want to be there.
Yeah.
Not happy. Failing in class because they not happy. They mind shifting in other places, man. Eddie Kane, I don't want that. So I'm gonna choose loyalty over money, Eddie Kane, this time.
Yeah.
I'm choosing loyalty over money, Eddie Kane. Because we can always go get us some money.
Mm-hmm.
We can always go get us some money. I'm choosing loyalty over money, man. If you got the best interest for my kid and you're going to love on her,
Yeah.
and you're going to teach her and groom her into being a young woman and what life going to look like after basketball, I'm fucking with that, Eddie Kane. I'm rocking with that. It ain't.
How would you know, though?
I'm a good judge of character, man. I can feel it, Eddie Kane. When I'm around these coaches, I can feel what's what. When you've been living for so long, you can feel it, Eddie Kane. I know bullshit from a mile away. I done lived life. I done lived her life twice already. So it ain't too much you can swindle me and try to play a game with me, because I done seen everything in life, man. You know what I mean? I done did some things in my life I ain't proud of. You see what I'm saying? So I understand life. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when we on these visits, my kids sit back and be like, talk to my dad. Because she already know that I understand and I'm going to see it. I'm going to tell her when we go back to the room, we're faking in a $3 bill. We out. We ain't fucking with these people. And know what she going to say? Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she already know that I know. So to be honest with you, man, if I feel, you know, it's somebody on the staff, if she do go, it's a strong black woman. I want a woman that love the next coach. I want a woman that love God to be around my kid.
Yeah.
She gotta love God, man. She gotta have at least the assistant coach. She gotta have a relationship with God, man. If they don't got no relationship with God, man, I don't want you around my kid, man. Why would I want that? And Eddie Kane, this ain't even gotta be P4. If she on a lower level, and I know she gonna pour into my child some stuff that I want, man, we rocking with that. Man, Eddie Kane, as her dad, I don't care what nobody in this live say, her daddy know how to go get some money. So we ain't worried about that. She gonna be straight. For her peace of mind, Eddie Kane, we going now. Peace of mind is worth, a peace of mind, Eddie Kane, is worth more than any amount of money.
So you cool with her going to another mid-major if the push comes to shove?
You better believe it, Eddie Kane. Stay tuned, Eddie Kane. You better believe it, Eddie Kane. Let her call me and tell me when March 24th go, March 24th come, Pop, I'm trying to shake the spot. Okay, well, what you want to do? What you think? No, it ain't what I think. What you want to do? And whatever she says she want to do, Eddie Kane, you know I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. And we going to, but now I've learned so much, Eddie Kane, because I was so stuck in the AAU. Since being in the collegiate space, man, I done learned so much, dog. Stuff that I didn't have no idea about. So if I ever do go on a visit now, I know more things to ask, more things to look for. You know what I mean? You know, I just know what to ask and what not to ask. You know, a lot of kids, man, when they go on visits, the first thing they want to do is when the photo shoot is.
I don't give a damn about no photo shoot.
I don't give a damn about no photo shoot, man.
I don't care about none of that.
It came the reason I'm telling you that because I was one of the parents. When is the photo shoot?
Yeah.
I wanted the photo shoot, Eddie Kane, so we could post the pictures.
Yeah.
That's the facade they get you.
The parents are worried about when dinner starting.
Yeah.
And when the next
not when. Where we going? Where we eating at? Because they
they don't give a damn about when academics is, when we going to visit academics. They don't care nothing about that. When is the photo shoot? Cut that little baby on and the speakers, let it blast, and let's turn up. Let's take pictures. I'm telling you. Eddie Kane, you know what? When I go on these visits, if anything of it, man, Man, you cut that music off. Let's talk. Man, you cut that music off. Let's talk. I want to talk. I don't damn about no photo shoot. Dad, you want to get in the pictures? No, I do not. I want to talk. I want to talk, man. I want to talk. I want to talk business too.
So what's up?
Hey, I'm loving this conversation.
This the NIL queen right here.
Oh, boy, we was on that ass earlier, boy. Let me tell you.
Nah.
Aisha, what's your thoughts on NIL?
Well, first I want to comment on the father that has been talking that good stuff about what's actually important.
Yeah,
and
that's Will. Yeah,
I think that's important because I was in the middle of that. I was a person that was making sure the music was right and stressing myself out over a photo shoot. I'm like, man, these kids really
Come on,
gonna
man. Come on, man. I know what time it is,
I love
man.
that you're saying that. I love that you're putting that out. That, I mean, it's cool, but it's not the main thing,
Yeah.
And they know what they're doing because that distracts you from the things that you came there. You had it on your mind to ask. But once you start enjoying yourself and you caught up in the moment, you didn't forgot to ask this. You forgot to ask that. Not only that, man, it matters about the atmosphere, the surrounding, what kind of girls is on the team, what kind of players gonna be playing with your child. Because a lot of these girls, sorry to say, they be fucked up in the head from past trauma that they done been through in life. You know what I mean? And a lot of these kids, man, they doing hardcore drugs on these campuses, man.
Yeah.
And the reason they doing it, Eddie Kane, because they're masking past trauma that they've been through. A lot of these girls have been raped by their stepfathers, been raped by their dads. So the drugs is taking away all the pain and stuff that they've been through. They masking past trauma, bro. So these are the things. I'm not saying you got to ask a kid this, but it's not hard, man, for you to have a conversation. Just go tap a kid. Hey, man, what's up with you? Where you from? You know, 5, we 2 minutes into the conversation, I'm already know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
I'm already know what I'm dealing with. Oh man, this motherfucker here a little scarred, a little rough around the edge.
Yeah.
You know, is this what I want my kid around? Okay. You know, she got tattoos on her face, and you know, this motherfucker a little different.
Yeah.
So it matters on who you're around, Eddie Kane. It matters on atmosphere. All that stuff matter. Culture. I want my kid to be around some strong people, man. People that give a damn.
Yeah.
And fuck the money, Eddie Kane. I want my peace over money, dog.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Or even if you haven't a traumatic situation or a bad back, it's still hard. It's
Right.
still hard. So you definitely need support. You definitely need, love and all that you talk about.
It gotta
I agree.
be somebody on staff that's gonna love her unconditionally, man. And girls go through things. So how can you relate to me? It gotta be somebody on staff that can relate to these young ladies. You know what I mean? When they going, because they gonna go through stuff, Eddie Kane. They gonna go through stuff. And let's not get this twisted. It's no campus or no school on earth that's perfect. None of these schools are perfect. It's gonna be problems everywhere you go. But it's on how you deal with it.
I think it depends on what campus you go to, though. Like, it's gonna be some campuses that's more than others.
Yeah.
And it's just based off the situation. Because it's always, like I said, it's always gonna be problems. It's always gonna be a bicker here and there. But it's kind of like how the coach structures the culture, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long does that hiccup last throughout the season? Do it last a day? Do it last just at practice? Do it last a month? Do it last the whole season? Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's true.
Well,
She said you NIL, you know what I'm saying? You got that money, so go on, talk your talk.
No, I mean, like, I always lean on education. There's good and bad in everything. Not all money is good money. You're not gonna be happy in every situation. What does it come with getting money? And there's no such thing as free money either. So it just depends. Like every situation is different. So, what are your options? What are you really looking for? What are your goals? And you got to factor all of that stuff in. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever experienced a bad NIL deal? You ain't got to say name, but like just give us an example of what's a bad NIL experience.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, some people don't realize sometimes some NIL deals from the school, the coaches have the money. but or the collective have the money, but some of it they got to go out and raise, right? So they may promise you a number that they don't have, and they still got to go get it, right?
Oh, so that's like so basically what Colorado did to Deion Sanders, but they was able to get the money.
I don't know too much about the situation, but I don't know if you've seen like the Florida State situation where Florida State men's basketball, where the coaches, the players are actually suing the coach because he promised.
Yeah, they suing them. Yep.
Yeah. So it's like promises. Like some of it is real. You want to get it in writing, agent, but some of it don't get paid, and that's more common than not where everybody's NIL, but everybody's collective get paid.
Yep.
Bad deal.
And that's where a lot of kids are getting messed over because they getting promised this, and then you get them, and you ain't got the money.
That's crazy.
Hey, Coach, what's your name, Coach?
Aisha Foy.
Aisha. Oh, this is the Foy lady. Oh, okay. That's the Foy lady. Okay. Yeah,
that's the Foy lady.
Yeah. I be seeing her all over the internet about that NIL stuff. Okay, that's who you is.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
pop out there.
Yeah.
Let's get this money. Let's get this money on.
It ain't even like that.
So did you hoop?
Oh
She
yeah,
was a
I played my
hooper.
whole life.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a hooper.
I played at Raft. That's why I played college.
At where? At where?
Raft University.
Okay.
Big South.
Okay. So you just doing NIL now?
I'm doing NIL, so direct hoops.
So you sign kids?
No. Education consulting. I have a parent group.
Is your mic covered up?
It could be. Yeah, my fault. Is that better?
Yeah,
there it is.
My fault.
Yeah, you
was kind of in and out the whole time. I'm over here like.
My fault. Yeah. So like I do education. That's what people don't realize, that you need to be educated, right? So if a student athlete come to me, help them build out their brand. I help parents understand what questions they need to ask if they don't have an agent, how to look for an agent and stuff like that. So now I don't sign kids, but I have kids in my program. Just like you'll go to like a trainer or a shooting coach, you'll come to me to learn how to build your brand and learn. Like I keep saying educate, but a lot of mistakes happen because people are ignorant to how it works. Right. So that's what I do.
What is the most difficult thing that parents really don't understand about the NIL space? Like they get a like, you said ignorant, of course, but like what is one thing they're really like blinded to when it comes to the NIL space?
Well, one, like what their kid is worth and like what to realistically expect. And like understanding player value versus personal value. So them thinking that because their athlete is really good, then they deserve X amount of money. And then also understanding where the money comes from. If you understand where the money comes from, then or how the money is generated, then you'll know how to start branding earlier. Another thing is just not pursuing building a personal brand. If you have a strong personal brand, then it adds on to your basketball or whatever sport you play, your basketball value, right? If it's just basketball, and you don't have a personality, you can't introduce yourself, these donors got to basically vouch for you. Sometimes a coach can tell the donor what to do, but some donors be like, nah, I got 50 grand. I wanted to go to her. And if you don't get her, then I may give you 10 grand. You don't get the whole 50 because I want that recruit. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you're good at building your brand and the donor like you got a good presence, then now you can get more favor to that community. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, a lot of these kids, they're not getting NIL. They're getting money out the collective.
Yeah.
It's a lot of these kids because Deion said it best. How many kids you see on commercials and endorsing deals? They're not getting NIL money. It's collective money.
Yeah, and people don't understand the difference between an NIL deal and a collective deal. That's a big deal with them not understanding. So a collective deal is am I going in and out still?
Okay.
I hear you loud and clear.
So a collective deal is a type of NIL deal, right? So you got commercial and then you have collective. And collective means that, and collective means that, 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 collective the school is vouching to get you, and the school is pulling together resources. Let me say the school, outside resources that are attached to the school, like a donor, like the biggest donor in the school, or the businesses, the local businesses, owners around the school. You know what I'm saying? Like supporters of the school are putting together money to basically buy talent. So that's what a collective means. They're trying to buy talent. They're using the pool of money to buy talent. NIL deal is more so Angel Reese and her commercials, and Juju Watkins getting a deal with State Farm. That's NIL, because State Farm is using Juju Watkins' actual NIL in a commercial. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big difference. I mean, you can get deals with Texas Roadhouse across your street, or Subway. You know what I'm saying? Like actual commercials. That's true NIL versus what they call authentic NIL. That's a collective deal where they're basically trying to buy you as a player.
Yeah.
I like that.
What has been the biggest? Give me an example of an experience that has went bad because a parent really wasn't understanding the situation.
I mean, if you work with me, ain't no situations go bad.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I personally don't have a situation I can say, oh, I was working with this player and this happened. But like I see it in the headlines, like, you know, the Florida State situation, the coach promised them money and they don't get it. That happens a lot.
So you never deal with nothing personally?
Not nothing bad to happen. That's the whole point of working with me is so bad.
So
Nothing bad.
Miss Ford, I had a kid that got signed just now. I won't mention her name, but she got $100,000 from the school, and I asked the school for paperwork, but they're giving her this $100K out of collective, and they told me that they can't give it. Like you just gotta trust us when the kid get here. Hold up, Eddie Kane. I went and asked 3 more Power 5 coaches, and they said that is true. We can't give nothing in writing or paperwork saying that we're giving this kid this money. You just have to trust our word on that. So I ain't never done no business like this. This ain't my business. You know what I mean? I'm not familiar with this kind of business, because that's like me, you know, I own a dealership. Nobody not gonna come get a car from me, and I don't give them any kind of paperwork to protect myself. They might drive off. Eddie Kane, when you come buy a car, didn't you get paperwork? Okay, so I give paperwork. I give signed documents. So I just don't understand doing business without paperwork to protect me and to protect them, us. You know, I just like to do that kind of business, but I don't understand. I didn't understand that. I didn't dig deep into it because it wasn't my kid. But if it was my kid,
that ain't flying.
Man, I get hardcore paperwork.
But
and it's coming from the lawyer. It's coming. I got to have it because a word of mouth. I don't do handshake deals. Handshake deals, it's no value to. That's like a handshake deal. It's no value to a handshake deal. I don't know you.
Florida State.
Yeah,
we ain't never broke no bread together.
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
I will say this. I don't think it's fraudulent, right? For a coach to say that, because sometimes they can't get it in writing because, like I said, they may not have the money yet, right? So I wouldn't say that's all the way wrong, but it's not in writing, or it's not legit yet.
Right.
However, I don't think necessarily a women's basketball coach would just lie. I don't think the Florida State coach intended to lie. Now they do say whatever to get you, but they may put the efforts in to get it, right? I don't think they'll just straight up say, "Oh, let's offer her $100,000," and we have no attempt to try and get it. So I do think it's twofold. One, I say go to the school that you would go to anyway. So then you got to worry about that, right? Get what you can get. If the coach say they're gonna give you $100,000 and they say that they can't promise it, but at the same time, I know agents that will not let their client commit unless it's in writing. So like, it kind of depends. It kind of depends. Sometimes they can't put it in writing, but if you're dealing with an agent that like, nah, we just gonna be a free agent until. But then there may be a situation where the kid just really want to commit to that school, and I wouldn't say don't commit to the school unless you have $100,000 deal in writing. I wouldn't say that either, because you still want the situation to be authentic, but just know it's not legit yet until you receive the money. Now, if you are okay with that, then I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with you committing to a school and trusting their word, but don't commit to that school because of that $100,000 and it's not in writing, if that makes sense.
Well, I can tell you this, and I told the coach this: if you lying to my kid, I'm gonna blow your spot up. Just,
And that's
no,
valid.
no. I told him, and he said, "Will, I know you, man. You gonna blast me all over." I said, "Well, I'm just glad you know that. I'm gonna blow your spot up if you lied to this kid, because you know this kid's situation. If you lied to this kid about this money, I got you, bro." And he was like,
And that's valid.
but he was like, why would I want that kind of smut on my program?
But you
So
know what though? Like we laughing, but like that's what these kids need. Like because I guarantee you, even if that coach comes to a situation where they might not can't get it, they
he
gonna
better go
find a
get it.
way. They
He
gonna
better go
find
find a
because
way.
they know that it's gonna get posted.
I already got literature. Sit to the side for it. Say, man,
That's
I'm
why I say I don't
not
think a
gonna
coach should
sleep.
just lie out because it's so easy to be blasted.
Yeah.
However, there are times where you can't come up with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of money. You got 10 players. You promising 6 of them
You better have that money.
$100,000. That's $600,000 a year. And sometimes it happens. A lot of
Eddie
times it's
Kane.
happening.
You better
But
have that money, Eddie Kane.
Hey, for
You
real.
better have that money. And guess what, Eddie Kane? I text him the other day. I say, you got that money still? Eddie Kane, I can show you the text. He started laughing. Yes, Will, I got. I said, I'm just checking to see if you got that money.
Oh
So you
my God.
can know that I'm not playing about this. Eddie Kane,
Nope.
why you think the mama came got me to want to be a part of this? Because she knew
But that's what I'm
I was
saying
coming
though.
about this
Like
kid.
people need that.
Yeah.
Need someone to actually advocate. Somebody to actually
Yeah.
go talk real to
Yeah.
these coaches.
Yeah.
Like you need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Without,
not only that, a lot of these parents are dependent on that money. A lot of these parents ain't got it out here. They really, their situation is not the same as everybody's. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
they banking on that money. So, you know, that time come around and I ain't got the money, and they done made arrangements and now stuffed and fumbled, and now, man, I got to get you.
I don't know. I would advise
You'll never get a recruit again.
not to bank on the money.
I would
Facts.
advise
Facts.
not to bank on the
That's
money.
where you messed up. They should be banking on that money.
Don't
Well,
bank on the
some people
money.
situate. Eddie Kane, you know who I'm talking about.
I
Yeah.
mean, NIL is only 3 years old. I mean, 3 or 4 years old, right? So your kid wasn't going to get this money. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's an NBA
So I'm going to ask
contract.
you something, Miss Foy. So say, for instance, you get an athlete in your program, right? In your program, and they come to you, and you know, parents not doing, mom not doing so well, homeless, ain't got nowhere to live. They banking on that money.
See that, but okay. So when I advise by specifics, right?
Right.
So when I ask the athlete, if a situation like that, the strategy changes, right?
How does that strategy change?
I was just about to ask.
Tell them you'll call them back, Miss Foy. We talking big.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Now
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. The person that you just described is in desperate need for money,
Okay.
right? And they're using that to get that money. That's a different strategy.
Hold up. You say they're using what?
They're using their basketball ability to get that money.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
a different strategy than the normal thing.
What's the Go ahead.
No, I would say I wouldn't say it's a rare situation, but like you want to treat the process the same unless you are if you're desperate. Like,
But what's the strategy?
so like if I was working with somebody, it's like, man, my kid, they got to be a senior because the money not coming to you enrolling in school, right? So you're a senior, man. We got to get this money. And I was working with a parent, and their objective was to get the most money possible, right? So now the purpose when you go into these conversations is not about all the things that you were just talking about. That it was not all. It's about how much money can I get the most? Can I get the most money? That's a different mindset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now you know, you don't care about the photo shoot. You don't care about if it's a black woman on staff. You don't care about all those things that you've been talking about. And then another thing I would say, you get an
She
agent.
right. Because that didn't matter. What mattered was who had the biggest bag in this situation.
Exactly. So the strategy changes. Like, I'm trying to get the biggest bag. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about relationships. You can pretend that you care about relationships, but if you're trying to get the biggest bag, you really don't care about the relationships. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what you're looking for changes.
Okay.
You know, so the way you talking to coaches changes.
Yep.
You know, so
I agree. That's a great point.
Great point.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. I was working with her dad, and I mean, he got a really good deal out of it. You know, I was on the phone telling him exactly what to say. Every time you go into a visit, these are the questions that you ask. You know, this is how you follow up and say it, and they got a nice little deal out of it. And I'm just on the phone.
So I'm gonna ask you something. What do you get out of this? Because you got to get something. You're not working for free.
That was the situation I'm just describing. That was just out of goodwill and to see.
Yeah, but how much does it cost? How much would it cost Will right now if I wanted some services from this boy?
If you was to get in my program, so I have an academy. I have 2 tiers, right?
Okay.
So one of the tier is $19 a month, which is like nothing, right? And then another tier is that's like full out consulting, is $9.97 for the year, and that's basically I'm in your ear.
$9?
No, $9.97, $1,000 for a year.
Basically a band, yeah. $9.97.
$1,000. And what does that $1,000 get me?
It gets you education. It got one parent $500,000 deal a year, and
talk that talk.
but like I'm not promising that. I'm not promising you that at all.
I often say I got the band right now.
I'm not promising you that. I don't promise anything except education. You will know what you need to say. I don't promise anything. I don't give you any guarantees. And really the biggest thing in my program is that your athlete learns. Your athlete knows how to brand themselves. You have somebody that knows this business that is you have 100% access to. Like literally, like some people in my 1999 program, like they text me stuff to send to companies, and I text them back, and they get deals from it. I copy and paste this message, you'll get a deal from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how accessible I am right now. And I just want to serve, and I want to see if it works, right? That situation I was just describing to you, I didn't even charge that parent. You know what I'm saying? They may come up $1 million after these 4 years because of what I'm coaching them through. You know what I'm saying? So I don't guarantee anything.
200.
I don't guarantee you anything but education.
I feel it. I love that.
Yeah.
So are you specifically coaching them? Like, let's say I had a daughter and I wanted to pay the $9.97. Are you specifically coaching me from an NIL space? Are you specifically coaching me to understand how to pitch my daughter to get brand deals, to get money, etc.?
It depends on what you want.
Okay.
It depends on what you want. So the parent that I was just describing, they wanted the bag. They said we want the highest, we going to the highest bidder. Now they didn't end up choosing necessarily the highest bidder, but they wanted those conversations.
So you basically
what was their situation like?
What
was their situation like?
I mean, they wasn't really in need for money. The kid just was really good, and the kid had done better in games than another player that's really about to get the bag. So the parent was just like, I know my daughter we don't got to get the same much as her, but I know she's in the same conversation. So let's see what we can get. You know what I'm saying?
Basically coached that parent on conversations to have with the coaches. You didn't necessarily have those conversations.
I had no conversations. I said, when you go into the visit, this is what you ask. This is what's optional. I called different parents, called different schools to see what their options was. When they had their 10 schools on the table, I said, you could probably get this from this school. You can probably get that from that school. I knew not to go into,
school.
Yeah, I knew not to go into, it's different university. asking for 500,000 because I know they don't got
Yeah.
it. But you might can get 50,000 for that. You might can get 50,000 a year. But these are the things that you will get from that school. You know what I'm saying? So just like coaching them through the entire process, just as if I was an agent, but I'm just not an agent.
And they have pretty much the 997 gives them pretty much full access to you. They can ask you any questions. They can.
Yep. I do research. I mean, like, I pretty much know what goes on in a lot of schools, but you know, research. I mean, I could call a collective if it was that deep, because the situation that I was describing, it was very specific, right? So I could call the collective. I could talk to people who have dealt with that collective. I could talk to attorneys that have done deals with that collective. So the parent knew exactly what to ask, you know, and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Right.
Big old
Look,
plug.
I'm gonna put you in my back pocket.
You the plug.
And like, what people pay for, like, they pay my time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they pay for time. They pay for, and like I said, I don't guarantee nobody anything. Like, oh, why you don't be an agent? You could have negotiated that deal, and I 500,000. I'd be getting what 10% of that. You know, it's 50,000 I could have got. You know what I'm saying? But it comes with more responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell you to go hire an attorney. If I'm the agent, that means I got to go get the attorney. You
Yeah.
go hire an attorney. And sometimes just knowledge of that I need to get an attorney. And if I'm signing a $500,000 deal, what's $3,000 to pay an attorney to look over a contract? It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
Yeah.
I like it.
What's your thoughts on that, Eddie Kane?
What's that?
What's your thoughts on everything she's saying? Can you dig it?
Oh no, I like it. That's actually a lot of parents for $20 a
20 a
month
month.
That
to learn something that you. If your athlete is in college or getting ready to go to college, I would say about your junior, senior year. That's something that you probably need to be tapping into for sure, for sure. If your athlete is got the potential to make some noise.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing about it is, like, if you are a student athlete and going to be a student athlete, you need to understand
I
branding.
was just gonna
And
say
that's the
even
basis of
before that,
my
like
program.
yeah,
Like, I got 8th graders in my program.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm
real?
saying? Yeah. So you need to learn this in the same way you're learning how to play your sport. You need to learn how to brand yourself so that you can increase your value. So that when you go and now you're talking to the coach about numbers, or you talking to brands about numbers and stuff like that, you offer more. Now all you offer is basketball. You don't know how to talk. You don't know how to shake nobody's hand. You don't know how to be coachable. You don't know how to deal with your
you
emotions. I
don't know
teach
what
y'all
to
in my
put on
program.
your social media.
You don't know what to put on your social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I talk about a different situation because y'all asked about, different situations. I know a player that is they're already really, really good, and they may not get a lot of money for their collective, but they're going to play they're going to play a lot of games on national television, right? But the collective, the coach is just not into that, right? And because the athlete is going to be playing a national televised schedule, I'm teaching them how to build their brand so they can get up to a certain amount of followers, so that when you go to brands, you know how to pitch yourself, because you're not in a situation just getting a bag from the collective. You actually want commercial deals. You actually want brand deals. You want to work with Sprite and State Farm or whatever the case may be. So
That's dope.
No, I like it.
This was good.
Miss Boy, man. The lady with the plan, man. Half a million. I like the talk of it. I like $1 million talk too. I like
Yeah, I like it.
it now.
I like it. I'm about to
I'm gonna
hop
sign.
off here, man. I got
I'm
some.
gonna sign up for your program though. You work with college athletes too?
absolutely,
Let's get this money then.
absolutely.
Let's get this money, man.
Will, are you
Get-
just talking, or you actually gonna do it?
I'm gonna go sign up. I'm gonna sign up for the 19.99. Well, how much it is again? 19, right?
19 a month, yeah.
Man, man, I eat that a day. So I mean,
That's what I'm
what we
saying.
doing?
That's a
What we?
fact.
For
That's
you
a
to be
fact.
smarter, for your athlete to be smarter, like,
Yeah, what we?
how
Yeah.
much you playing in training, how much you praying and, all the other stuff.
I like it.
I like it.
I'm signing up. Man. Make sure we connect. Signing up. I always like, nah, let's go find $500,000.
Hey,
Hey,
let's
make sure
do
you
it.
screenshot it, put it in your stories, tag her, and tell everybody else to go sign up.
Oh, absolutely. We finna try to, yeah, and like, even if it ain't, just being honest, I'm playing around, but even if we don't get nothing from it, just supporting a black woman.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, supporting business,
I mean, I
I
love that. I love that, but your athlete will be smarter. You're gonna get something from it. This ain't a charity business. Even though I love to support. I love to support Black women, but you and your kid will be smarter from being in my program. And how much is that worth?
worth everything in the world to me. Worth everything in the world.
The ketchup, baby.
Yeah. Appreciate you for hopping on. I'm hopping off. I got some work to do.
Listen, you and me both.
Eddie Kane,
Yo,
go catch that game right there.
who that? Stanford. Oh, didn't they already? That's a rerun.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I ain't get to watch it. I'm gonna watch Zam Jones.
Oh yeah. All
All
right
right.
now.
I'm out. All right, y'all.
Zam didn't play. She hurt.
She didn't play?
I don't think so. You talking about NC State,
Well, she knows.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she played.
Well, let me cut this off then, because that's all the person I like on that team.
Go ahead and verify, but she was in a suit. She
What's up,
was in a sweatsuit.
Coach Joe? All right, we out now.